Peace, beautiful souls. Okay, something that keeps coming up is people getting upset that I choose to use the term birthing person, which honestly, I do not understand why it bothers people so much, because at the end of the day, like what they're saying is, and what they're getting upset about, even calling me a misogynist, is because they're saying that only women can give birth, right? At the end of the day, language is a made up construct, right? And we all know that there's only one type of human being that can give birth, regardless of what they choose to call themselves, regardless of what how they choose to identify. Whoever's giving birth, they are still worthy of acknowledgement. They are still worthy of being honored. They are still worthy of being supported. And just because they are different than you in the way that they present themselves or the way that they identify themselves does not mean that they are any less than or not worth that. And it also doesn't take anything away from you and your journey and how you choose to identify either. I understand that everybody has difference of opinions, right? But to go to the point of being rude and calling people names or making someone feel less than just because they're not like you, it really, really bothers me, because it's just very, very unnecessary and rude. Anyone who sits there and goes through labor, through pregnancy, through birth, again, regardless of what they choose to be called, like, they are some strong individuals, some strong people. Like, I don't even care if they want to be called a completely different type of animal besides human. Like, it should not matter, especially it's not something that directly affects you. And I've said it in my videos before. If I have a specific client that I know how they identify, I would address them according to that. I'm not going to sit there and call everyone a birthing person, but when I make my videos in general, that's how I choose to speak, because I choose to be inclusive. And I also been told, like, or question my feminism because I'm saying birthing person. A big part of being a feminist is empowering women to make their choices, have and govern their own body, their own decisions. And a big part of that is, if they were born biologically a woman and in the future choose to identify as something else, I'm going to honor that. Because what is it to me? It does nothing to me, it does nothing to you if someone chooses to identify something different than a title that we were told to use at birth. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whoever has a vagina can give birth, right? Obviously, certain circumstances. You get what I'm saying, though. You know, you have to have that to give birth. It doesn't matter what you're called, is what I'm saying at the end of the day. Like, mind your own body. It shouldn't matter that much to the point where people are so rude and judgmental. And then at this day and age, an adult being this like closed-minded is just, I just don't understand it. My human self doesn't understand it. I get it on another level, but still. And I will continue to choose to be inclusive. Those who get it, and those who don't. But I just trust more people will open up their minds a bit more and be more considerate in how they speak about people and about everyone's different individual situations. Just because it doesn't look like yours or sound like yours doesn't mean that it's any less than, or that it doesn't deserve to be included, or that it's not worthy of being included or acknowledged or supported. So yeah, I love you.